My Cedona. Hey everyone, it's really playing games Starfinder against the Aeon throne. I'm Graham and I'm playing Murphy, the Patra operative who just rescued his good friend Cedona.
I am Brian, and I'm playing Shardik, the uplifted bear technomancer, who is not exactly dying at this point, but getting pretty close.
I'm Garrett. I'm playing the Kasatha Solarian Zyson.
I'm Ross. I'm playing Yulia, the Balaka Witch Warper.
I'm also Ross. I'm playing, well, nobody at the moment. Everyone is either dead or out.
No.
And I'm Patrick. I'm the game master playing Cedona and also the bad guys. Last time, our intrepid party fought Yolastrala, who was the warden of this particular prison, and a bunch of Aeon guards, and also prison guards. And many of them almost died, but all of the Azlanti died. So there's that. They then figured out where Cedona is, talked to her a little bit, and that's about it. That's what happened. Did I miss anything?
Yeah, it took a long time IRL, but that's about the long and short of it.
They also released all of the prisoners they found. There's that.
Keeping that chaotic good alignment.
So, Cedona looks around after having said that she would like to leave, and it sort of dawns on her, and she says, "Wait, where's Ozzy?"
So he's back at the ship. Figure, he was probably closest to your lovely Red Abbey. So, he's back there. But, the rest of us are here to rescue you in a daring prison break. So that's something.
Hello, Cedona. It's me on the PCU.
Hacked in.
I'm glad you're not dead.
She says, "Ozzy, it's good to hear your voice. It's good to see you all." And she stands up out of this obvious torture device, and she just sort of like rubs her shoulder, she rubs her leg. She has sort of a port in the side of her head, and she grabs it and pulls it out.
Ooh.
There's a little bit of a as it comes out,
Hey.
and her head just sort of like almost seals around it. She somebody make a medicine check. Is anybody here trained in medicine?
Okay.
Trained? No.
I know you don't have
well, do we have so we have our leveled up stuff now, correct?
You do, yes.
Okay, so I do have some ranks because I increased my intelligence modifier by 1, so I have just stupid numbers of skill ranks. So I have a few in medicine now. 28.
28. Cedona looks rough. It's clear that they have been torturing her. You think that port was, if you sort of get up and look at it, was maybe used to inject something into her. She just sort of drops it down on the floor. And she says, "How did you know where to find me?"
Murphy's ruffling through his bag and kind of ignores the question.
Well, we kind of gathered it from information from various places. I guess specifically knowing that you're here was from what was the name of that ship we took down?
The Royal Venture is the one we went in.
The Royal Venture was the one that was crashed.
Right,
it
the old one.
Was the
that has the
one I want to say is not that one.
No,
it was the Barazad.
Yeah.
Barazad, yeah.
Barazad, people from Medellин's Landing, and then once we got here, friends in Station Zed gave us some ideas. We put 2 and 2 together. Or like 6 and 6.
She says, "Still, I'm surprised you would come all this way for me. But I imagine you want to know what's happening."
Yes, but
If
first,
it's relevant, if it's relevant to getting out, sure. If it's not, maybe tell us later.
So I'm gonna
While
do
we're
2
running away.
things. Yeah. Before we move out, I'm gonna do 2 things. I'm going to first use a spell ampule of lesser remove condition on good old Cedona. So lesser remove condition just to be safe. I think the spell ampules are things that anyone can use. You remove any of the following conditions affecting the target: shaken, sickened, or staggered. If it's the result of a disease or other ongoing effect, this spell removes the condition but not cure the disease or ongoing effect. So it doesn't cure or remove other damage or conditions the target is suffering from any source. Doesn't prevent it from getting it again. So just kind of a cleanse, like here, crushed in my hands and sprinkle it over her. And then on
it's
top
an injection, actually.
Oh, it's an injection? Do I then inject it into the
injection.
brain port? Okay.
Well, no. If you give it to her, she'll just put it in her arm, basically.
There's that. And then I will also give her my Mach 1 Serum of Healing.
She will take the Serum of Healing. She'll look at each of you, and she'll basically decide that she maybe needs it more. And she will drink the Serum of Healing.
Yep.
Which does give her some more hit points. I'm gonna roll those. She gets a hit point back. Which gives her that many.
Okay. That's something.
She gets a hit point back.
And before we go anymore, once more, I, Graham, the player, have been mercilessly cheating for a while now, and I want to rectify the situation. I should not be able to make my trick attack with the cylindrical lens pistol because it's unwieldy. So I've been rolling a D8 instead of a D4 for damage. Is the main thing. So I will switch back.
Are
to
they
my laser
specifically
pistol.
excluded?
Yes, if you in the very last sentence of the operative trick attack feature, it says trick attack. You can't use this ability with a weapon that has the unwieldy special property that requires a full action to make a single attack. So I will switch back to the regular ass laser pistol I have.
All right.
But is also a note, my trick attack damage now does go up to 3d8.
Yeah,
so
it does go up.
Net gain still. Anyway.
So
my soul.
the spell ampule doesn't seem to really make a difference for her. She is mostly just injured.
Okay.
She says, "Well, and she looks around. In case we don't make it out of here, I think you need to know the situation. I am a retired steward. My work is the reason that I met each of you. And when I learned about this device, this rune drive that the Azlanti had, I reactivated myself and I studied it."
Can I make a knowledge check on what a steward is?
You don't need to make a knowledge check. The stewards are the people you talk to at the end of book 1.
They're like the police. They're just
They
space
are
police.
the
Sort of? Okay, yeah.
Yeah, they're like combination FBI CIA. They're sort of the interstellar, like the Pact Worlds
It's Starfleet.
Union itself. Well, they're not a military though. So they're like the Pact World's police, and then also the Secret Service. You don't know whether she was. She does not tell you what kind of an operative she was.
Um,
Unfortunately, and she like puts her hands to her temple and concentrates. My connection is not whatever they've done. I can't access my mystic connection. I'm afraid I won't be much use getting out of here, but
can you use a gun?
she says, I don't think I'm in any condition to fight. I can walk, but... And then she looks around and she sees the prisoners you have, particularly, I still haven't figured out how to say this alien's name, and Sishik, who both look really awful. You should actually be able to see them.
Never mind, I see now. It was over to the
side. This room is designed almost identically to the other room. She looks at them and says, I can walk better than they can. I could help one move, but I don't think I can fight.
Okay.
Looks like it's up to us, boys.
If you give her a pistol, she will take it. But
yeah, there was nobody in this room when we got here, right? It was clear.
It was empty. Yes, just her.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll see. I guess our next thing is, do we go out the way we came in, I suppose?
And she actually, let me hold on. I just looked at her stats again. Lesser remove condition. Remove exhausted.
Only lesser remove condition.
So, did we land at the landing pad? Since I have the map.
No,
well, we
sure
land.
not.
Yeah, it's like east of that or something.
Yeah, no, it doesn't.
It's not on this map.
That was like the first room we went into off of the hangar.
Yeah, it is
Like
too
a
small
hangar
for a
bay.
starship. It's basically big enough for a transport pod.
So I guess, unless people know of a different way out, we pretty much have to go back the way we came, right?
Well,
It can fly the Abbey and meet you halfway.
oh, maybe that. Oh, wait. That's not a bad idea. The only problem is, it would be great if we could go outside. There are zombies out there, which is not great. The other problem being, I don't think these prisoners are armored. We would need to get them some kind of environmental protections if we wanted to do that.
Me too.
Oh yeah, there's you too.
I am also not wearing a spacesuit.
Unless I don't know if Ozzy can land the spaceship really close to one of the exits, and we could get them through the thin atmosphere very quickly, then maybe that's an option. But that'd be pretty risky with the state they're in.
Oh gosh, would I happen to know if there are any turrets, like surface to air turrets around the...
You would not happen to know that.
Let's see.
pretending to be a supply vessel,
Right,
and your
yeah.
ship is currently docked in the supply vessel dock.
Hmm.
It would be rather obvious if your ship takes off and starts to land somewhere unauthorized.
Yeah.
That is true.
I mean, we could do it as a last resort. I just think the less attention we draw early, the better. And we're in the middle of things now, but
Well,
Yeah.
listen, one of these boats is bound to figure out how to get through the signal jammer eventually. So.
So we should go. Also, there's the Akeshti that's currently, running afoul of the place, rampaging through the prison. That's a pretty good distraction. We may want to take advantage of that and go ahead and try to move. Protect the prisoners at all costs. Get to the exit.
If it's not too much to ask, please bring back what you can of Bobbert.
Okay. Well, I'm pretty fast, so why don't I try to go get Bobby's remains? How much does Bobber weigh?
That is an excellent question.
They're a small creature.
I can still carry quite a bit.
A small creature is. Hey, I can tell you how much a small creature is.
It's like 4 bulk, isn't it?
It says it doesn't actually tell you a small because there are no prisoners that are small. A medium is 16, so I'm going to say 8.
Yeah, I was about to say 8. It's a lot.
I can.
bulk.
8 bulk.
Or at least bring his weapons.
Wait a minute, I can do this.
So what's the
I'm so
rules on
fast.
encumbrance for
That's what I'm
encumbered
looking at.
status? The middle one.
Condition encumbered.
So I could
Are the-
carry him, but I.
Are the prisoners basically encumbered at the moment? Are they?
We're gonna
are
make
they
some
moving?
naked prisoner carry it?
Depends on the prisoner. So
Is the slowest one?
Cedona. So she starts to walk around and you can see mechanically. Her land speed is her move speed is now is 15.
Jeez.
I
mean, I would still be very fast if I grabbed Bobby's remains.
So, yeah,
but
I mean, my
I
thought
would be
is,
an
like, if
easy
somebody-
target.
Let me actually answer your question here. Mothkala's is also exhausted. Her speed is also 15. Seashik has a speed of 10.
Oh God.
If she has to take more than one action around, she will fall down. But
super hard.
a PC can help her as a full action to let her move up to the PC's normal. So I will say up to 30 feet. Also, incidentally, Murphy, your climb and swim speeds are your
40 feet.
unboosted speeds.
Right, because I took fleet and I have the operative speed, and it says
Yeah.
the thing is the operative speed doesn't count. I think
And
the fleet
then-
feet still counts.
So my thought is Ison can take them, or take her, and if he's encumbered, he's not really going to be any slower than the other people we're with.
The Slavara at this sits down, and actually is refusing to move.
The worm?
No, the Slavara, not Grub.
Hell.
Grub has a land speed of 30.
What language does Slavara speak?
Azlanti.
I'm gonna go over to one of these deactivated prison pods.
Okay.
First off, well, did we deactivate the ones in this room when we deactivated the ones in the previous room and released everybody else?
No, that
These one are
computer
still
was
active.
not connected to this room in any way.
Okay. Do we want to do that?
Do we want to do what?
try to open these up.
They
For
are
what
empty.
purpose?
You can see into them. They're
Oh, we can see the empty? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, still,
they are off and empty. You didn't
I-
turn them off, but they're off.
sure. I want to investigate the bottoms of the bottom of the pods to see if they are in any way mobile.
No, they are affixed to the ground. You don't even need to check for that. They
Beans.
are affixed to the ground.
I'm gonna walk over to the Slavara. I'm gonna ask in Azlanti. Are you able to move?
He says, my shell is dry. It hurts to walk. We're never gonna get out of here.
Oh.
That's so sad.
This is a doomed endeavor from the start.
And so
Okay,
you're not
wait.
even gonna try?
You stay here and we'll go.
I'm gonna ask him if he's not even gonna try. He's trading in no chance for a small chance.
Smack him around a bit.
He just sort of repeats himself. It hurts to walk, and there's no point. Are you attempting to convince him? Is that what that was?
Yeah.
Would you like to roll a check? Uh, 18 diplomacy. He says, I suppose some chance is better than no chance, but
There you go.
my shell, it's dry, it's cracked. Do you have
I know.
water?
Oh, wait. I have an analgesic. I have a tier 1 analgesic. I go, yeah, I'm going to go over to the one the captain's talking to and start to administer the tier 1 analgesic.
Okay, he takes the tier 1 analgesic, and he stands up. He says, this helps, but if I could just immerse myself in water, or at least have some, it would. We're
I mean, I would like to.
we're an amphibious species. There must be
I
water around
could.
here somewhere, but
We can
work.
give
So
you a bath
he-
when we get back to our ship.
Yeah.
with that, he starts slowly walking around, and he has a speed
Okay.
of 20.
Cool.
If you
So
could,
at least we have
if you could
everybody up.
dampen him, he thinks he would
Feel better.
recover somewhat.
Sure.
So start getting some spit ready.
we can spit on you a bunch. I don't think you'd appreciate that. Another thought I have is to continue with my charade. Because the last time, I'll explain this to everyone else. So I did manage to go to the doctor's office and tell them to hold up in there because there was a technovirus and shit was going bad. Presumably, they have not been informed of what has happened. If they have indeed remained in that room, they may have heard the Akeshti, but they should be in there. I could keep them, make sure they're still in there, give the all clear signal, and we could at least go through this little lobby area right here and keep going to the south where our ship is. If that's all right with you, I could put the holoscope on again.
I mean, when we came into this room, there was nobody out there, right?
Mm,
Just outside.
immediately outside
I
the
just
door.
I just think we need to go.
Okay.
The fast if they get a response, they will put this place on lockdown as soon as they get power, and we will not be able to leave. So we need to go now. There doesn't need to be
Okay.
any more.
Fuck it, let's go. Let's just fucking go.
We need to
Okay.
grab Bobber too. Or we'll
Alright.
just-
You are going. Who is going? And how are the prisoners going? How is Cedona going?
I can carry.
Also,
I can
Ross,
help
you can
brace
move Sedona if you
Cedona.
want. I think I gave you control of her token. There's nothing fancy on her stats or anything, but it lets you
Murph-
see what's going on at least.
Murphy's gonna go grab Bobbert and take Bobbert.
And Syson's taking,
Sedona.
yeah.
Zeiss could probably take 2 people because you got 4 arms, huh?
That's true. That is technically a
Can-
truth.
So,
Could Sison support 2 people with being 4-armed?
I mean, Cedona can walk. She's just very tired. The same is
Okay.
true of Mothkala. She can walk. She's just very tired.
Syson's-
Grub, is large and moves normally. he is blind. He is deaf, but he is not slow.
Who is holding his hand? Or its hand, their hand?
I think it was Sishik. And she actually says something to him, and then he says, "Actually, sure." And she climbs on him.
I was just about to suggest that.
Mounted combat.
Great.
Um,
So, does anybody need support then, besides the one I was talking to? Does the one I was talking to need support?
let's see. No, you can't
Like aid in walking or something?
yeah,
Okay.
you can't get it. He really can't move faster. Like his
Okay.
his carapace is. Let me see if that. Nope.
So
okay.
we'll try to get them out. We'll have, I guess after, we'll head out from here. Murphy will go to the next room, grab Bobbert, and then I guess we'll have him in the front. And then I'll take up the rear behind the prisoners, and we'll just try to move as a unit down the hallway.
There we go. Okay. So Murphy, you are opening the door. So okay,
Mhm.
so Murphy first, then who?
Then
Or is Murphy gonna go scout first?
Murphy, I can probably go out and about
Okay.
first.
and then
So-
Sison, I think.
Murphy, you open the door.
A way to turn the light direction that
And
you're
you
looking?
see 2 things.
Click on your token, and then the
Um,
thorn
Oh,
that sticks out.
beans.
See,
Fuck me running.
the door to the cell room is to the prison cells to the west is open. There is an Aeon guard standing there looking at the corpse of Eulastrela.
Nah.
The guard has a helmet on, so you're not able to see any expression, but there is a basically next to the Aeon guard is a robot. That
dang
does not
robot.
have art, but it is a terrestrial, obvious battle robot.
Battle
And
bots.
it is going to make a perception check. And the funny thing is, you rolled super good, even given your crazy penalty you're about to take for being shot all to pieces. Oh, where'd I put it? I wrote it down. Oh, here it is. And here we go. You rolled. Oh no, I thought you were the best. You are not the best.
You're not the best.
What are you saying,
Let's see if
Patrick?
they
Of course I'm the
immediately-
best. I tell myself that every single day.
You did a better job on other people than you did on yourself. Spoiler alert.
Oh yeah.
Technically, the disguise is still a thing.
You are
It's the
still
hollow skin.
disguised.
Yeah.
You're just shot to pieces, and they're obviously quite suspicious. So let's see what these guys get. Aeon Guard. Perception. Okay. Robotron.
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 About to blow Robotron up.
Maybe we could like convert him because he's a robot. You can
Yeah.
like hack into him.
Upgrade Bobbert.
Okay. Let's see. Rolled okay. You open the door and the robot turns to you and clearly activates an appendage of some kind that sure looks like it is a gun, and it prepares to shoot you. So let's roll some initiative.
Great.
How did you say you moved the light? I still haven't figured it out.
Yeah, so if you click on your token, and then there will be a bar, like a spindle sticking up with a little dot at the end. And if you
Oh,
click
okay.
and drag
I see. It was hidden in my. Okay, I got it.
And then when you attack, I have a token I have sort of in the background that I will put behind you to be your light from that. And then I'll also give the target of your attack the light as well. So your robot needs to roll. Okay. Everybody should go ahead and roll. You're just going to be...
I'm just trying to remember
yeah.
how to do it.
Conflict is, at this point, inevitable.
Shardik.
Happens to us all the time.
Yep.
Man, you guys are all so fast.
Mm-hmm.
I'll
You'd
be
so
in
bad.
the back.
Womp womp.
Womp.
So the first to react is Murphy.
Eep. Fuck. Yeah. He's gonna go through the door, see this, and kind of look back like, you guys know what to do! And then do a trick attack and go 5, 10, 15, 25, 30, 35, 40. Yeah. I'm gonna go over to there and attempt my acrobatics trick attack against the security robot.
Okay.
20. Why doesn't do it?
Can security robots be flat-footed?
Oh, they may be immune to
Can they
extra
be tricked?
damage. God
let's see.
damn
Unloading.
construct immunities.
You should ask them to to find a rhyme from orange.
Shit. Yeah, rhyme orange. That's about the best I'm gonna do against this dang thing.
Okay. Calculate the last digit of pi.
Man, I don't think I pass because if their CR's higher than 1. Or one or higher, it fails.
What did you roll?
I rolled
Oh yeah,
20.
no, you fail anyway. So it doesn't.
Yeah.
I will
Unless
continue.
it's CR
It may be
zero.
good to know. I still am going to try laser pistol against him. An 18 versus EAC.
Is going to hit.
3 whole fire damage.
3 fire damage. You fire damage to the robot, and it is
Yes.
not 63. It is that much injured.
Great. I'm done.
Next up is the security robot.
Bring it, bitch.
The robot turns to face your new direction. Pretty sure I know what it does, but let me just double check. Yeah, so it's going to zap you with its Oh, is it gonna zap you once? No, it's gonna full attack.
Okay.
With its laser, well, not laser pistol, but its electric pistol. 23 and a 19 against EAC.
Yes to both.
That is 13 electric damage. Oh, wait, hold on. That's not how that works. Never mind. That's not what happens. So it does that as the first one, but it's going to move 5, 10, 15, 15. So it extends its gun arm, and a blast of electrical energy goes out just in the area entirely around you. And it hits you with the 23, so you take 5 electric damage.
Okay, much better. Okay.
Next is the Azlanti. He is going to move 5, 15, 20, and he's going to shoot you.
Okay. Drawing away for you guys. Take advantage of this opportunity as best you can.
25 against KAC.
Yes.
That's only 4 piercing damage.
Okay.
So
Hang on
you, at this point, everyone is hearing an assault rifle firing. And Yulia, what would you like to do?
Can I see anything that's going on? Probably not, right?
You from there? No, you absolutely cannot.
So I'm gonna move 5, 10, 20. What about now?
You can see that the door is closing.
The door is closing.
25, 30.
Okay.
Can I see
Somebody
out
needs
at
to be
all, or
near
no?
the door so that the rest of us can get out.
Let me see if I have this as a... I will just move you briefly. This is what you see. See security robot, you see Murphy. Committed to memory.
I can barely see the security robot and the guard.
You should
Now I can see Murphy's health block. So it's just the light range.
Yeah.
So I probably
Oh, that's true. Yeah, no.
Are they
With
low
your
light?
light, you absolutely cannot see what's going on.
That's what I'm. Yeah, that's what I'm trying
Never mind. You absolutely have no idea. Although, well, you should be able to see light. No, Murphy doesn't have light on. He can see in the dark. Yeah, no, you have no idea. You can hear gunfire.
Ow! Ow! I've been shot and lasered.
And when
That's
you
fine.
approach, you can see that the door is closing.
The lantern, the flashlight doubles as a lantern, right? You can switch it to like all around mode.
Nope.
Oh, I thought that was something you said. Okay.
Nope.
Um.
It is possible. So the flashlight on your armor is slightly, or sorry, on your comm unit is slightly different than the regular flashlight. So it's possible, because the regular flashlight is a 20-foot cone, but the comm unit is a 15-foot cone. It's possible that that's the difference. I would have to check
I
again,
see.
but none of you have it, so it doesn't matter. You can do a 15-foot cone. That's what your comm unit gets you, and it's your integrated comm unit in your armor, unless you bought a
Right.
So you have moved twice, yes?
No, I've moved once.
Okay. So the door is closing. If you want to keep so you can get through the door. If you want to keep the door open, it's going to require a strength check.
Do But I had to move again, and would I be able to try to do that as part of my move or something?
Yeah, it would be sort of like part of your movement, but you would have to stop and then make the check.
Okay, I'm gonna move, and then try to keep the door open if I can.
Okay, make a strength check. With a 10, the door is closing despite your best efforts.
Okay.
And that is your turn. Zyson.
Okay. Can I support Cedona on my turn, or does she move on her own independent turn?
She will move on her own.
Okay. I think if I run, I can basically get here. Is this door open? Is this a door in front of me?
You can go here, so...
Thank you. Then can I get in this hall? Is this door open or is it closed?
Where are you? So this door?
Yeah, that door, sorry.
You can walk through that door.
Then I was here, so
It's just like a push.
30, so I can get here with my first, and if I dash... Oh, this door says it's closed though, but I don't know until I get... I'm just gonna dash to try and get up to Yulia.
And how much movement do you have left?
Well, I've dashed, so I've got...
Have you taken a diagonal?
Yeah, I'm pretty much at the end, I think.
Okay. So
I
Yulia is
maybe.
trying to keep this door open, but there's not really much you can do to help her. Shardik.
I'm gonna move. Because I'm a bear. That door. $20, 25, 30, 35, 40. I can get to here. Hopefully I can see it though. Okay, so this door is closed or closed?
Closing. And actually, it will be closed at the end of the end of your.
Can I see anybody through the door who is within? Oh,
No,
don't have any
because you
weapons.
only have 15.
Okay.
Well, you have low light vision.
I do have low light vision.
What range? 60 feet.
60 feet.
Yeah, so you can actually see. No, but it doesn't matter. Low light doesn't help because it's pitch black. It's not. You need dark vision to be able to see. I believe. Complete darkness. I looked this up last week and I have already forgotten it.
Yeah. If only I took that dark vision spell. That would have been smart.
Dim light. Yeah, you can see in dim light as if it were normal, but it is pitch black.
At least somebody hadn't turned out all the lights on us. This would go a
Yeah,
lot better.
if only.
What a dick.
The only person it doesn't matter to turned off all the lights.
I don't notice
Yeah.
the difference.
I mean, also it doesn't matter to the enemies either.
Which kind of matters to us. I'm going to take a dodge action.
It is
I-
on balance a disadvantage for your party.
I don't really want to go charging into that, so I'm just going to dodge for now.
All right, the door slams shut. And don't mind me 1 second. I need to do a thing.
Can I
A thing.
pick a side to be on or no?
You chose your side.
Oh, I did?
You could have ended your turn on the other side if you wanted to.
Oh, okay.
Actually, I think I'll say, if you want to try and jump to the other side, right at the end of the round, you can do that. you will have to make an acrobatics check. And you will lose your move action.
Okay, nah. I'll stay on this side then.
All right. Murphy, it is your turn.
Did you want Cedona and the prisoners to go?
Yeah. So Cedona is just going to move here.
I thought Ross was gonna get Cedona.
No, he doesn't get to play her. He gets to see her, so that he can see what's going on.
And
So
I
she's
do appreciate
5,
that.
10, 15. She's gonna move here, and she's gonna look at the prisoners and say, stay back against the wall."
Well, that's safe.
And she's gonna drop prone. Murphy.
Okay.
So
Well,
actually, Grub is gonna move up here.
in that case, still gonna keep going with my plan, such as it is, because I believe in myself. Because that's range 80 feet. So, yeah. This door closed, I assume.
Yep. Move action to open it.
Fuck me. That's rough. I should have gone one more down last turn. Yeah, fuck it. I'm going to do another full trick attack and just like go parkour between the two walls here, like leaping left and right, pew pew pew, and try another full attack against the security robot. Or
Alrighty.
trick attack. Come on, 36 acrobatics.
That is a success.
Cha! Laser pistol attack against this flat-footed EAC. Fuck! 12.
Miss.
God
So
damn
you
it.
do your fancy dodging, and you think you have a bead on the robot, and you shoot and you miss.
Come at me!
The security robot is going to actually. So at this point, the door, you hear a door open.
Okay.
And a second security robot emerges
Oh.
from the east.
But
Oh no!
And then
This
the
is
one
getting
that
out
you
of hand.
were already fighting is going to so another little sort of zappy thing comes out, and it is going to zap you with it.
the new robot or the old robot?
No, it's gonna make the same blast. So it's gonna move here, and it's gonna blast in a cone against you. So it's an attack.
Okay.
Regular old attack. 17 against DAC.
Yes.
That is 8 electricity damage.
Okay.
And I need to be checking. That's sorry, I just need to check something to make sure that I keep myself honest here. set up there. I will do this while you go. Okay. And then the Azlanti, he doesn't have much he can do. So he's gonna come against you in melee. You are exactly 20 feet away. The Aeon Guard is going to smash you with his gauntlet.
Sure.
It's only an 11 against EAC.
Get bent.
Okay. That's his turn. Yulia. Standard action, you use the knock spell, and the door... Well, no, you need to make a... Okay. So it's a caster level check. 4 plus... Caster level check, I don't know if that's called that, but... So it's... Isn't it 10?
Yeah, with a plus 10 bonus. So
14 plus your caster level
be
is
5.
a 19. A 19 may not be enough to open this door.
Oh.
Doors. Is a 19.
Yeah.
You succeed.
Hooray!
The door opens.
Hooray!
You did it. You opened
Ready.
a door.
The DC 19 check.
Wow.
Okay. Good.
You got it on the nose.
Four made it.
Got it.
I was gonna be very sad. And I'm going to step out. What's over here to my right? I guess to the left of my character. Like, is that a step down or is that a wall? What's that?
Ping,
Right here.
please. There. That is. Oh, I don't know. This isn't described. I'm gonna move your token.
Make it up.
These rooms are. Yeah, that's a short wall. I'm thinking like basically all of these sort of interior type walls are 3 foot high walls. So that's a 3 foot high wall that you can like jump behind if you would like to do that.
I'm gonna like try to. I'm just gonna try to shine light on them. Basically, is my goal right now. So that's what I'm doing. That's gonna be the end of my turn.
Which direction? So to the south?
Yes.
15-foot cone.
Oh, okay. So the
You're there. None of them are within 15.
well, the visual is different than the range then. So I'll like go there then.
Yeah, your token's set up to do a 15-foot cone of. But I know it's a little weird with the way that it displays. So your goal is to light them up. Okay, you do that.
Yeah, I
Zyson.
think that's enough movement, right?
The door's still open.
10, 15.
The door is open. You can see Yulia isn't. That's about all you can see. You can
First,
see...
I'm gonna go over to Yulia's lights because
Okay.
So it's...
You can see her, and you can see 2 robots. She is shining her iPhone, at, basically.
So I can get
Her
here
integrated
with my,
iPhone in her.
here with my standard movement, and
Those don't look friendly.
they don't look friendly. And you can get here, and then that can be the end of my. I don't have enough movement anyways to smack him even if I wanted to. So I can. That's about as far as I can get, and I can be like, whoa,
All right.
angry robots.
Hey.
I mean, like all of this is happening simultaneously, so they're like shooting as we're running out and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like whoa. Well, once I start bashing with my spear, I can make more light for a round. Actually, I'll probably use the sword. It does more damage.
Shardik, what would you like to do?
I want to move.
You can easily see the 2 security robots at this point, since you have low light vision. So Zyson can really. I mean, I guess.
I can't actually see them. How far away are they?
Oh yeah, sorry. Can I just delete this? Did I set this up so that I can delete the door? I tried to do that. Nope, that's the whole room.
It's held open.
I will move you briefly.
Well, I can just move.
Say I have my spear out so that I can.
So this is where you are. If you just want to move to the door, you can always like move part way and then decide where you want in your move.
So I have agile casting, so I can move and cast and move.
You can move, cast, and then continue your movement. That is a fantastic ability.
Yeah, so I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna move and then cast in the move. So I have to figure out where I'm gonna move to and where I'm gonna.
So it would be 5.
5.
Move there.
And
so now you should be able to see. Sort of assuming the light. Again, Murphy's ability to see everything makes it so I can't really. Actually, I can control L. Yeah, so you can see both of those robots, and you have full vision of them. So anything you want to do is not going to be a problem.
Any way you want it, that's the way
I can kind of see this guy.
Yeah, that is a. Get Zyson's. I think 5, 10. Yeah, actually, you can see him. He is just barely on the edge of Zyson's light, but barely on the edge is good enough for you. You're a bear.
I'm on the edge of glory.
So it's a 10. Okay, so I'm gonna cast Microbot Assault. I didn't get a chance to write down exactly what it does.
Okay, let's look at this. That sounds like an excellent spell.
It is an excellent spell.
I love the name.
Microbot Assault.
The microbots begin in a 10-foot area square when you create them, and you can create the crowd so that it shares the space of other creatures. If no creatures are within the cloud's area, the microbots pursue and harass the nearest creature that's hostile to you as best they can in crowd. Although the microbots generally know which creatures are your enemies, you have no control over the targets. If there are multiple valid targets, they will split into a maximum of 5 or 5-foot squares segments and pursue different targets. So does that mean that they'll split up?
Sounds like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So I think I can cast it so it's 2 of the security robots at once, and then kind of the 2 squares below them. So it would be.
The one immediately below the southeast, like that one is not a square you can interact with. It is a full square. I am not sure if that means that it's not a valid target and you need to move it, or if that area just doesn't happen. I feel like that area just, you can do that, but you only get 3 squares.
Well, that's fine.
I think is what's gonna happen.
So I can get.
So.
Can't do this anymore.
So.
I can get those 3 squares?
Yeah.
Yeah. So anything in those 3 squares has Harry
fire
and cover,
which is a -2 penalty to.
Yes. And anything that they are attacking have cover. So it does herring fire and cover.
Okay, man, that's pretty good.
Okay.
They're gonna get huge penalties, and you're gonna get huge bonuses. I
I'm gonna
actually
move back a little
need
bit.
to take a quick break, just 1 minute. But Murphy is up
Sure.
next.
Okay.
Okay, good luck, you
covering
guys.
Fire.
I can't see. Oh, I can't see anybody now. That was a mistake.
When a
My light went out.
fires, do I still get attack of opportunity against it?
What expires?
Yeah.
If one of the constructs fires a ranged attack, do I still get attack of opportunity against it?
You should. Yeah. Beat him up for me, please. Murphy's corner kitty cat near the door. He doesn't like it.
Checking, I don't know, because
Oh yeah, ranged attacks definitely provoke opportunity attacks. Faux show.
Even if it's part of his arm.
I would
Yeah.
think so. Yeah. Probably. Most likely. Well, beans. What am I gonna do with this guy in my face?
Okay. Murphy, what would you like to do?
Shoot. So this door to the south of me, does it close immediately after I open and go through it?
It
Stay
will
open
take
for a
about
round.
a round.
Take a round
It's like
for
the other
close.
door did.
Okay.
If you want to, you can like. No, it's just gonna close. If you stand in the door, it will stay open. But you can like hit a button to close it. Just gonna be a move action. No, not a move action. Free action. The move action is because you're having to pull out a hand.
That's right. These
and
god
wave a-
damn it.
like,
These
a hand
racist
and a
ass
key.
Azlanti making my life difficult. Fuck it. I'm going to. I would like to make a trick attack with my knife.
Okay.
Tricky knife.
Yeah. That doesn't seem right.
I'm gonna give. I'm going to give Roth the ability to see Murphy.
I don't think it's calculated my damage right with the survival knife because it's treating it like it was like I was using my strength for the damage.
What do you have that lets you do dex to damage?
Well, oh, that's very wrong. What the hell?
What is the feature that gives?
Well, because it's an operative weapon, so I think your weapon specialization only counts for half
It does.
as your level, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's right.
Yeah. So it's auto
It's
putting.
counting it as
1d4
not an
plus-
operative weapon because you have to put operative in the item description, but not use a comma.
Wow. Okay.
Yes.
Yep, I figured that out the other
It
day.
is weird.
Operative. That should work, right? Well, in the meantime, I'm just going to tell you that it's my damage is 3 lower than what it's going to be because it's still 1d4 plus 5. But I would like to full attack to spin the knife around and stab it in this guy.
Alrighty.
So, attempting my trick attack, acrobatics first. 34.
34
So I
is
do,
good
like,
enough.
Several spins of the knife. And then survival knife attack.
Flat-footed against KAC, a 20 is gonna do it.
Nice. So that's really only 3 points of slashing damage on that. But this whole trick attack on top of it is an... Jeez, Graham. 10, so 13 points of slashing damage. Slashes freaking face.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
So you wield your little knife at him, and you find a little seam in heavy
Yes,
armor, you slash it.
And with debilitating trick, I would like him to be flat-footed until the start of my next turn.
Okay. He is. Let me mark him flat-footed. So that's a cumulative -4 to his. No, actually, he's not taking it. So they're all taking a -2.
Yeah.
Where is the foot? Flat-footed. Alrighty. Security robot number 2 is going to. Okay. So it's going to zap many of you.
I can't hear you.
He's kind to
I
himself.
am not talking.
Okay.
Okay.
But
So
you're talking now. I can hear you.
it is going to, yeah, now that I am actually air through my vocal cords instead of just
Is that how talking works?
How do we talk?
moving my
Talking
lips
silently.
and talking to myself without talking, you can hear me better. I'm going to click this ability. Okay. So, I need Yulia, Zyson, and Murray to make reflex save, please. So it pulls out this sort of like, it almost looks like, it's like a, you know those little balls you used to press, you would press as kids, like that have the electricity inside them, and you put your
Yeah.
fingers on them.
Yes.
It looks like the little thing in the middle of that, and then it zaps out just
Great.
bolts of electricity toward Yulia, Zyson, and so Yulia succeeds, Murphy fails, Zyson
Miserably.
succeeds.
Great.
Um,
What happens to me?
So full damage is a whopping. I have to go up. It rolled is a whopping 2. So if you
Great.
failed, you take 2 electricity damage. If you succeeded, you take 1 electricity damage. So take your damage.
Ooh. Oh, I don't know if I could survive that. Oh shit.
Mock. It's too early.
And then, so that was this robot, the one on the left. And then the other one is going to 5-foot step here. I did them out of order.
Does
Sorry.
throwing that thing provoke opportunity attacks?
Throwing?
Or what did... Never mind.
I think it was
It
this
would if
one who
you-
zapped
if
us.
you are unsure, I would actually have to. It is not. No, it's not a range. Well,
Is it though?
is it a ranged attack?
Because
Or is
Zyson
it
has
centered
reach,
on
right?
itself?
Oh, that's true. Zyson does
got
have reach.
some reach.
It is. Yeah, no, it's not a ranged attack.
Spell.
Nor is it a
You know,
spell.
himself.
It is a
Extraordinary
robot ability. The number 2 is then going to guarded step there, which doesn't do a lot because it's still going to provoke, but it's going to ranged attack in a cone, and it's going to hit Yulia and I believe that means that it is 2 different attacks but the same damage. Actually pull up the weapon. So against Yulia, it is it will roll a 24 against your EAC. And then here we go, the blast special property. So Zyson, you can make an attack of opportunity you would like.
I think I will.
It is actually actually Yulia, it's a 20 total. -2 for covering fire, -2 for blast. And then
Need dice.
each attack you make, 1 attack against each target in the cone. Okay. And then Zyson, your attack is going to be also a 20 against your EAC.
Oh, that'll hit.
Okay. And
Unfortunately, it will hit.
you are going to take. Is it 1 damage? No, it's just. Okay, no, it's just an attack against everybody. That makes it really easy. So Yulia takes 6 electric damage. Zyson takes 7 electricity. And make your attack of opportunity.
Did you say Murphy takes damage or no?
Nope.
I already
You are
made
not
my
in the
attack of
cone.
opportunity. It's up.
I don't see it. You'll have to tell us.
Yeah, just tell us what it is. I don't see it either.
To hit. That's weird. I don't know why. It shows up in my thing.
It did something like that for
Yeah.
somebody else last week.
Yeah, Shardik had that happen last week.
It was an 11 to hit.
11 is going to... Let me check. Flat-footed. For -2k. No, 11 misses. So you swing, and did you watch last week's episode?
Oh,
I did.
no.
You will be shocked to discover that you also missed almost every attack you.
Your
Character.
curse, Zyson.
It is remarkably consistent. The Azlanti is going to full attack Murphy.
Bring it.
That's the
Let's go.
wrong bad guy.
Fucking throw down.
Oh, it's nice knowing you, Murphy.
18 and 20 against KAC.
Both hit.
9 and 7.
Ooh.
So 16 bludgeoning
Goes
and sonic damage.
He goes last of my stamina points. Cool.
By the way, Zyson, what is your attunement?
Oh, graviton mode, sorry.
And are you choosing fire or cold?
A fire.
Should it matter? It does not appear to be a thing.
Right,
that
yeah,
you
I
guys
should
have, but,
write these down or
Yeah.
say them or something, just so you know.
Yeah, last session
would
we were
be
like,
really-
oh shit, he has Solarian stuff. We should use that.
yeah, it would be really. Yeah, you like nuked the boss.
Yeah, it was
You
great.
did like 36. You did half her health, I think, in one shot.
Oh,
Well,
yeah,
the
okay, I gotta
blood
watch that episode. I'll watch
was
that
doing
episode.
me.
Yeah. And
Episode
she
28 for anyone who
just
wants to check
like
it out.
shit failed her reflex save, which is sad because she has pretty good reflex saves, but she rolled like a 2.
I have to do something when I do it.
Yulia, you're up.
I'm gonna full attack.
Okay.
Um,
Against whom?
has one of
Any-
the security robots been hit?
The bottom one has taken a tiny little bit of damage.
Okay, then the one closest to me.
Okay. That's the one that doesn't have soft cover, so that's a good plan.
So
Even with the penalties, a 4 and an 8, unfortunately, are going to miss. And that's going to be your turn.
that's
Zyson.
only 1 and 4 damage.
Okay. Step here and smack again. Oh, by the way, if I'm smacking with this trident, I should have a 20. Thank you.
There you go. There's your light.
Okay.
And between 5-10... Between Yulia's cone and your light, you do not take a concealment penalty, since you're the one it matters for.
Okay, so that was it. Do you see that one?
Nope.
Okay, 23 to hit.
A 23 sure hits.
For
Which one are you
14
attacking?
piercing. The one right in front of
Top one? Okay.
top one.
And how much damage?
14 piercing.
How much?
That's right. I don't say it either.
14. Okay.
Refresh.
So you swing your pike at it, and you bash it. You bash it pretty good.
Done bashed it good.
So you have moved and you have bashed, and actually it's 20 feet from this one too.
I think we can see the numbers on the bottom security robot on its
Can you
health.
see the?
Well, I can
But
see
it's
the
currently being covered up by the red square.
You
I can see the health of all of the enemies.
Oh, I see.
The health
Yeah, we can
bar,
see
but not the
health
numbers.
bars. Yeah.
Oh, that kind of
Okay,
tells
now
you how
it's
close
gone.
they are to being hit.
Visible to everyone. So you should.
Yeah,
not
he
be-
decided that he was going to show us health bars, just not numbers.
Yeah, so you
Oops,
should be able to
sorry.
see the bar, but it's
Flaw in
that.
my programming.
Oh, that's how most people do it.
That's cool. That way, you get a sense of how damaged something is, but not necessarily in like.
Yeah, exactly. So you can now currently see the bars, but not the numbers.
Yes.
Correct.
Shardik, what would you like to do? You
So
can't
the-
cast a spell because this one has concentration.
That's what I thought. Okay. I don't have a gun. I don't really want to get into melee, so
It's
so-
concentration, right?
One of your boxes will break off and hit Torver, and one of your boxes will break off and hit the other thing. So we
Okay.
will just say that unless you drop your concentration, it's going to be on the three of them because there are only three bad guys. There are three clouds of nanites,
okay.
nanobots, whatever they are. So they are going to be harassing those three.
Yeah, there's not a lot I can do because I don't have any more equipped. Because I was a prisoner recently. So I'm just gonna stay hidden behind the door, although the door is still open. Well, I can't see through it anymore, but I'm not worried about that. So I'm just gonna dodge.
Concentrating to maintain an effect is a standard action.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's concentration, like, it lasts as long as you concentrate as a standard action each round, plus one round after that.
Okay. I was
Yeah.
trying to find that rule. I could not find it. Thank you.
It's obscure, 270. I don't have, like, the PDF open all the time or anything.
So you
Oh,
can
I see it. It's not in these spellcasters.
concentration and interrupted spells. There we
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
Well-
Article 270, subsection 1.
Wait, no, that's not.
Well, that's not it.
It's not even in the.
Not a rules lawyer.
I read through the concentration thing twice. I didn't mention A for
Page
both,
271.
Right.
Yeah, that's a different.
Durations.
which is 2 chapters before you learn how to cast spells. So anyways, I'm gonna concentrate. And
Poe Buddy's nerfed.
Yeah. Concentration to maintain a spell. Standard action. There you go.
Yeah.
Murphy. So Torver is no longer. By the way, this is Torver. If you remember him.
Fuck
Not
Torver.
that you would be able to tell, but he's no longer flat. He's only flat-footed until start of your
start of
next
my
turn, so
turn.
he's no longer that.
Okay.
But he myriad other penalties. What would you like to do?
Oh, so he is getting nanobotted?
yeah.
All three of the bad guys are nanobotted.
I'm gonna keep my darting left and right, trick attack with the knife. Sha-sha! Sha-sha-sha-sha! Sha-sha! So here's my acrobatics. 31.
31 is a success.
Flat-footed and
Flat-footed, -2. Yep.
yeah, all the good stuff. And I fixed my survival knife, so the damage should be right now. 24. This is herring
23?
fire and covering fire, so it'd be 25 versus
20.
flat-footed.
No,
Casey.
that's an AC penalty. It's just a 23.
Okay.
But it hits anyway.
Okay, so that's full. That plus my trick attack bonus, 15. So 21 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
There you go, Grant. That's what you're supposed to do.
Observe the damage. He goes from a little injured, a lot injured. He's not dead yet, but he's in
Feral
some pain.
cat.
He cries out as you just gouge him. Blood goes spurting. You now have even more blood on you.
Loving it. Full feral animal now.
Bot number 2 is going to... Now I want to go back to that spell. What was the spell's name again?
Nanobot assault.
I closed
Microbot assault.
It's microbot assault.
Yeah.
Because
If
they're
they
microbots.
move,
not
can they just
nanobots.
move out of it? I think they can.
They can, but they can move up to 20 feet on my turn.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, the
So,
robots can follow 'em.
this one is going to 5-foot step here, and then attack Yulia and Zyson again.
Take a penalty to attack.
No longer taking a penalty to attack because it moved out.
Oh.
So the
never
cloud,
mind.
the cloud is. So really, we should. I'm gonna make some
Clouds.
yeah. I'll shape. What color would you like?
Red.
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 Red and red. 1, 2,
Everything's red.
3. Oh, you didn't get a 4th because it was a wall. So they are currently. I'm gonna move them to the back. There. It was there, right? Yeah. There we go. So that's where they are. So the robot no longer takes penalties, and it's going to shoot you both. Yulia, A20, and Zyson, 28.
Well, that's gonna hit.
And you can take an attack of opportunity should you like to do so.
Oh, I
assume you
do. I always do.
Yuli and you both take 7 electricity damage.
That one
14 to
showed
hit.
up.
Oh, that one showed up? I don't know why.
Yeah.
Do anything different.
15 against KAC is a miss. So you swing and you miss the robot that is.
How much damage did I take?
7.
This robot is going to. Is he going to do the same thing? Yeah, gonna move here and gonna blast you both. So Yulia and 18 against EAC, Zyson. Okay, it crits you, Zyson. There's a rule for what happens to you. I think it doesn't crit you, basically. If you roll 1 or more critical hits, roll the extra critical damage only once.
Just
Oh,
tell me
okay,
how
so
much
I
damage.
don't, like... Weird. So I only roll the crit damage once. If I crit more than 1 That's a weird rule.
I think it's to avoid like, oh, I crit on 3 attack rolls. Do I triple the damage, quintuple the damage?
I guess it's true. Yeah.
Yeah, you still will crit like you
So
normally
Yulia
would.
takes 7 damage. Zyson takes 13, and
And oh,
And
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 stun critical hit effect.
oh no!
Sounds bad.
oh,
Um,
He's bad.
not the special property.
No.
Critical hit effect.
Condition. Stunned. Is it they're stunned?
Yeah, you're stunned for 1 round, Dyson.
You drop everything you're holding, you can't take actions, and you're flat-footed.
So that's a thing.
Weapons go scattering from your hands.
yikes.
Yeah.
What's nice stunned action?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
So
Yulia.
good, save me.
Actually, no. It is the
Soldier. Bring it!
Aeon
Come at
guard
me, you Azlanti fucker!
going to full attack again.
Racist ass humans. I never liked humans. They're all full of shit.
22 and 19 against your KAC.
Oh
Sorry,
boy.
That's 8 and 8. So 16.
Oof!
Bludgeoning and sonic damage to Murphy. You say that, and he punches you in the face twice with his Thunder Strike Pulse Gauntlet.
Can I do
Spend a
something
resolve point to reduce one of them,
different
or
but
something
similar?
else.
Oh,
Okay.
someone else.
I would like to spend a resolve point to give him resist 5 sonic damage for the attack.
Okay. So you take 4 less sonic damage. Get 4 hit points back.
Hooray!
Because it's only one attack.
Would take energy damage from an attack.
Yeah, and attack. So,
Yeah.
and it's when something is 2 damage types, it's half and half.
Yeah.
So you get 4 hit points back.
Alright.
Wait,
Punch
this
didn't
fine?
hurt so much. Alright. Thank you.
So it is specifically resist 5 sonic to that attack.
Yeah, it's resist 5
Okay.
against the energy type that the attack is doing, whether it's acid, cold, electricity, fire, or sonic.
Okay.
Does it last
But-
for a round, or is it just one attack?
but
It
only
just
la-
says it's applied before the damage from the triggering attack. It doesn't say anything about a duration.
What is it
Oh, just the
called?
one attack, then.
I mean, it's called resist elements. I mean, I looked for that duration, and it's just not anywhere.
Resist elements. Because I could use... If it's the other thing, I could...
It's going to be to the attack.
Okay.
I mean, that's how I interpret it. I would like it to be
Yeah,
for a
that-
round.
that
It
is-
would
that
seem-
Yeah, it makes sense.
Incredibly poorly written. Yeah. So it's that's
Hear
what it
that,
is.
Paizo? We're calling them out, motherfuckers.
Yep.
Well, it'll be probably different in like 3
It is a
weeks.
playtest.
Oh yeah, the actual book comes out pretty soon.
Yep.
Wait, this isn't the book?
It is now Julia's. No, the Witch Warper is a playtest.
Character operations
And
manual.
And it's apparently going to be very different. Very,
Oh.
very different.
Hmm.
Also, there will be a lot more spells. So it's possible in 2 weeks Yulia will not.
You will be just...
Despite Greece seems like one that they would keep on the list, but
Yeah.
very different spell list.
Yulia will warp reality and become something different.
Yep. Something like
Something
that is going to
different.
happen. Speaking of Yulia, it is now her turn.
Yulia.
The one closest to me again. I will try a. Wait, do the microbot particles move on his turn, or do they stay there?
They move on Shardik's turn.
Can I delay until after Shardik's turn?
You sure can.
I think I will do that then.
I'm stunned.
Yeah, Zyson, you spend your turn drooling. Shardik, do you spend a standard action to maintain your spell?
Yes, I continue to concentrate.
Okay, Yulia. And also, they move to
Yeah.
harass the
They're,
bots.
they're actually controlled by the GM. I don't get to move around, but they will harass my enemies.
That's much better.
18 against KAC with a -2 penalty. I'm pretty sure hits. Sure does hit. For... Oh, you full attacked. And 18
I
hits to 20
did.
hits. So that's 15 damage, the top one, right?
Yep.
Okay. This one is looking not wounded, damaged, as it is not a living individual. Murphy.
Okay. Hang on. Yeah, I'm gonna attempt another desperate trick attack against this motherfucker here, just trying to take him down as best I can. 35 to my acrobatics check.
35 does it.
And then my survival knife slashing across, trying to, like, cut through the Aeon gem on his helmet.
Will you beat him, or will he beat you?
27
A
versus KC
hits.
for 19 points of slashing damage.
19 slashing damage, and you slash through his throat. Fall to the ground. Security robots.
Trident's light goes out on my turn too.
That's true.
It
'Cause it didn't hit anything.
Oh, 1 second. Also, you dropped your light. You were... Whoops. Not the camera. Move Zyson back. Okay. And light is off. Okay. The security robot is going to full attack Zyson and Yulia.
No.
I'm getting into danger.
Yeah, both of them are going to do that. So, not the Aeon Guard. I actually need to check there. Okay. So, first one. Full attack, yes. -4. So, Yulia gets an 8 and an 8 against her EAC.
Okay.
Zyson gets a 23 and a
That'll hit.
19
Those will both hit.
against his flat-footed EAC.
I'm gonna spend a resolve point to reduce the first one to a 1, so you don't have to roll it.
Okay. So you take... 12 electricity damage, Zyson.
Okay, I'm down to my HPs.
I got improved resolve points, so I'm spinning them left and right.
Yeah, that is a thing. So alrighty. That is the robots. And the Azlanti soldier is dead. Zyson, you come to your senses. You don't feel great. You kind of don't know what happened in about the last couple of seconds, but you gather it was not good.
Yeah,
What would you
how
like
is
to
it
do?
like how to pick up a weapon at your feet? Is that a
I
action or
believe that's a move
I'm pretty
action
sure.
to pick up a weapon.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just interacting with something is almost always a move action.
Yep.
So you could, yeah, you can draw your pike and attack is basically what you can do.
okay? Yeah, let's do that.
The very damaged one or the almost not at all damaged.
I'm gonna go for the very damaged one because.
Okay.
Do you see this one? 25 to hit
Nope, but a 25 hits.
for 10 piercing.
10 piercing damage. Okay. You
It sometimes
jab it,
shows and sometimes doesn't.
and it takes some damage. Shardik.
I'm gonna continue to concentrate.
Okay.
Concentrate.
Yulia.
Because I've never done this before, I'm going to switch the assault rifle to automatic and
Okay.
shoot both of the security robots.
Okay. So you do the same thing I have just been doing. You unload your entire clip.
Yeah, I only have 2 rounds left.
You take. That
Can
may
you do
not be
both?
enough.
Oh, do you have
Because
to
you-
have?
Like,
It takes like double
2
or
for
something.
each target.
Yeah, you need 2 for
Oh, then why not just full round attack 2 different targets like every
Oh.
turn instead of doing? I guess like if you have a
presumably you
sword
had
or
want to have more
something.
than,
a cluster.
more than
Yeah, that's true. Okay, I'm just gonna just full round attack then. Again.
Also, you don't take the full round attack penalty.
That's true.
You do, it says.
You take the whole thing?
Attacks in automatic mode take the same penalties as other full attacks.
Oh, okay.
could
Make
be
your
wrong.
attacks. Ten misses, a natural 20 hits,
Nice.
10 damage. So this robot is on its last
Oh, it's so close.
spindly legs. You know what? Do these robots have reach? I should really check that.
Huh.
I don't think they do.
I mean, they're holding ranged weapon. They're shooting ranged weapons, aren't they?
They.
It turns out they have little whippy snap things or something attached to them.
I mean, they can't make opportunity attacks if they're holding a ranged weapon, right?
Yeah, they're robots. That's different.
That stuff equipped, or installed, I imagine.
Nope. Nope. They do not have any kind of reach. Murphy.
Beans, that one's still up, huh? Then I'm going to try to go with my laser pistol. Yeah, from where I am, I will just stand on top of this Azlanti body, kind of put my put my foot on its face, and then kind of spin kick off of it and try to laser trick attack the damaged one.
Okay. They will both have cover
probably
from where you are. Yeah. Because of this wall to your left.
But they're being harried, so hopefully that helps a little bit. So trick attack first.
And maybe also flat-footed.
36.
36 is
for my
good.
acrobatics check.
Okay.
Good.
It's basically just flat against their AC.
And then laser pistol 22 versus EAC.
Against EAC hits.
So 14 points of laser damage.
Okay. It blows up. Not in a way that actually damages anybody, but it steam comes out.
Gotcha,
and
bastard.
then smoke comes out. It smells terrible.
Point to the next robot. You're next.
Yeah. This robot is now destroyed. That's robot number 1.
You're doing it, guys. Keep it up.
Oh, poor Ozzy. Just like popcorn in the ship, like watching all this shit go down.
This one is going to target the 3 of you, and you all need to please make me reflex saves.
He's like worked on multiple different Rubik's cubes, and he's worked his way up to like a 10x10 Rubik's cube while he's
Ozzy's
waiting.
doing everything.
It's the worst part of having a dead character with none of the good parts of having a dead character.
I will say, I was surprised that you decided to just leave a character behind for half a book.
Well, we figured like, Robert's like half his character.
Yeah,
I
Bob.
mean, yeah. Certainly wasn't expecting to get focus fired down in a single turn.
Yeah, that
poor
was
Bobby.
unfortunate. Kind of what, yeah. Stood in the door, very unfortunate. So the 2 of you who rolled high,
Yeah.
the 1 of you who rolled a natural 1 obviously failed. So
what is happening?
we have a nice spread.
Is this like that same thing?
This
as
is
before?
this is not the cone blast that has been happening. This is the other little. So the cone blast gun withdraws back into the robot, and the little zap orb comes out and zaps 3 of you.
Or
Murphy dodges it entirely because of course he does.
evasion.
Zyson
Ouch.
only takes 1 damage, and Yulia takes 3 damage.
They're just called plasma balls. That's what you're thinking of.
Yes, plasma balls. That is what I'm thinking of. Zyson, what would you like to do?
Okay, well, I'm going to
Feel like-
stand my ground so that I can
Okay.
activate my damage reduction ability.
Okay.
And then I can still smack.
And you do know that that's only against physical damage.
Yes. But, oh right, because it's DR.
And is it a standard action to activate it, or is it?
It's a movement action to activate it. So, I'm not moving, so I might as well activate it anyways. I don't know what's coming at me.
Okay.
They've only been zapping so far, but they could, I don't know, self-destruct.
Sure. Totally could. And you're gonna make an attack.
Hey, dude,
Yeah.
don't give the DM ideas.
I'm gonna try and,
Hey, I already know what I'm
take
doing
out,
my next turn.
take out this stupid thing.
Have you rolled?
No, I'm doing that now.
Okay.
Nice.
26 hits.
Hell yeah.
Why does that show up?
For 12 piercing damage. All right. So you swing your trident. Right, it's a trident. And you stab the robot.
He swings a slashing trident.
And it brings back the light.
Yep. And
More to
Shardik.
do.
Let me move it back to your.
I'm gonna concentrate.
Alrighty.
But you didn't see that one coming.
Give it light as well. Okay. Yulia, your turn.
I'm gonna use a move action to reload,
Sounds
Right.
good. Yep.
and then I'm gonna fire one time.
Yep.
See, look at me keeping track of ammo.
17 against KAC with a -2 to its KAC hits for 7 piercing damage.
That's it.
You shoot the robot. The robot is successfully shot. Murphy,
I'm gonna
do I have to ask what you're gonna do?
fuck this robot up. Trick attack. Spinning acrobatics 21.
21 fails.
Fuck me. Damn it. Damn it.
Fall
Damn it.
flat on your face and pick yourself up.
22 versus EAC.
22 hits.
3 whole laser damage.
3 laser damage. It is now lasered. The robot going to guarded step here and so just a little metal actually no, it's not a metal thing. It just smacks itself into you. This is a slam attack. It just
Come on and
smacks
slam.
itself into you.
You wanna jam.
For 19 against your KAC, Zyson.
That will just hit.
Okay,
Oh, wow.
9 bludgeoning damage
Okay.
as it rams into your torso. It's now your turn.
Gonna pull out the switching weapons. Is that a move action, or can I just do that because I've got the?
You have if you want to have the other one in your hand, in your other hands, you have them in your
Gonna
hand.
slash with this sword.
1 attack or 2.
I go with 1 attack because I want to hit.
Okay.
19 to hit.
Against KAC. Yeah, that hits.
11 slashing.
Okay. You slash at it with inevitable downfall, which doesn't quite destroy the robot, but it looks like its downfall may be quite inevitable. Shardik, you concentrate.
Yes.
Okay, it moves back onto the robot. Yulia.
I'll do a regular attack, I guess.
Okay. Uh, 15 hits. Wait, hold on. 15 minus 2. Actually, that misses.
That
Blinks
misses
off the
with their
armor.
penalty and stuff.
With the -2 penalty, it misses.
Oh
Blinks
man.
off the armor. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Uh,
It almost hits.
that's it for me,
Perfect.
I think.
If Murphy had made it flat-footed last round, it would have hit.
Harumph. Murphy's going to finish the drill and beat the shit out of this robot with his backflips. 32.
Get a backflip
Success.
into that.
Yeah, I backflipped several times in quick succession. 20
And a
versus
20
flat-footed
against
EAC.
hit.
And then 4 plus 19 is 23 fire damage.
23 fire damage.
Successful black backflips. And
This one smells even worse as it is literally burning. The robot is destroyed.
We
Fuck!
have to wait 10 minutes, right, for a rest.
Yeah, I'm
What
like,
do you think? Should we go or should we stay?
We really need to run.
Okay.
I know that you're dying, but
yeah, only more are gonna come.
well, I mean,
That's my trident.
I mean, they're gonna run out eventually.
Get
But there are
the
robots,
people.
so there might be lots of robots.
Get the people. And I start using 1 minute to do field treatment on myself.
Okay. Oh, I guess Shardik has got the door.
Well, the door was.
The door is
is
held
open,
open
so
for
the
10
door-
minutes.
So he is not necessary to keep the door open. Right.
I mean, by the time we're done resting, though, it will be back to its normal function.
So you are waiting 10 minutes. Is this what's happening?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're gonna bring everybody
Murphy
through the door?
begins-
Yeah. Can we?
Go in, back where the prisoners are first, and like try to.
Okay.
It'll take me 11 minutes. 1 minute for the field treatment and 10 minutes for a short rest.
Also, say, how long do you think reinforcements from off-world will take to get here in response to a
Oh,
crisis
I mean,
like this?
it could be. I don't think we need to worry about that.
Are there other planets in the
Hopefully.
system?
I mean, because it could take multiple days.
Could.
Whatever.
And if
We
they use the drift,
pushing.
it's at least a day.
just need to keep pushing.
Isn't there a guard armada in orbit around this?
Well, there's that one ship that we need to worry about, right? The big ship.
Yeah, you only saw one guard.
So
Yeah,
you know, be
they're-
ready for that.
Yeah, Ozzy, get everything ready in the ship. We're gonna have a hell of a fight. I think. Try to get out of here.
Yep, you got it, Lucky. I'm gonna
Thanks.
begin,
Pre-flight checks.
yeah.
Check. Warm up the engines.
Okay. So you are all going back into the other room where the
Prisoners are to
prisoners are. Okay.
rest momentarily and try to make one last push toward the ship.
All right. Is the door staying open? Is the door being closed?
It should probably be closed,
I'll
right?
say
I mean, it'll
open.
close anyway before we're done with the
See.
rest.
Oh,
Ooh, I have a spell, so we're gonna close the door. Or we're
Mhm.
kind of barricading ourselves in.
Yeah.
I have one spell that I can cast. My last spell, but it'll make sure the door stays shut.
Probably worth it.
Now, to hold the door.
Yeah, my hold portal spell. It's only a first level spell.
Do you think we should? Shardik?
Yes.
Okay, then cast it.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Hold Portal on the door.
Okay. You cast Hold Portal.
Yes.
I am gonna look at Hold Portal.
And
Do you have the text in the spell where you can just drop it into the chat?
I don't have the text in the spell. All I wrote down was Hold Door.
The spell magically holds shut a door, gate, shutter, or window of any standard material, metal, plastic, stone, wood, and so on, or it reinforces an electronic lock. The magic affects the portal just as if it were securely closed and normally locked. A knock spell or a successful dispel magic spell can negate a hold portal spell. Add 5 to the normal DC for forcing open a portal or hacking an electronic lock affected by this spell. So, do you want to physically do it, or do you want to reinforce the electronic lock?
I want to physically do it because I'm kind of assuming that they might have keys.
Okay. Alrighty.
So,
and you are going to attempt to make a 10-minute rest. So, I'm just gonna roll something here.
2d20 of how many reinforcements arrive.
No, that doesn't sound like d20s.
So your 10-minute rest passes successfully.
Sweet.
But immediately at the end of the 10-minute rest, the door opens.
ah!
What?
We'll close it again.
You immediately see. Second while I drag tokens.
Who we see?
You see, standing at the front, like immediately in front of you, is a woman in what is clearly like engineer's outfits, an engineer's outfit. She is just disconnecting her tools from the keypad. Behind her are 2 more security robots, and standing in the middle of the room that you just fought in, another guard. Next week, we'll roll initiative again.
We're going to fight this whole fucking prison. All of it.
Should we just run?
All of it.
I guess we can't run. That's the problem.
We want to save these goddamn prisoners. Well, if Brian's going to miss next week, Ross, maybe you could play Shardik.
Yeah, maybe.
You have no spells left.
No spells.
And no gun.
No armor and no weapons.
No guns.
But you got your bear claws.
You can play a bear.
You know cantrips. I got a lot. I have 6 cantrips.
Oh, you got shit ton of cantrips.
Like ghost sound.
As you want.
Or whatever.
Well, it can use energy ray to do damage, or it can use daze to daze somebody.
Well, we'll find out what Ross uses on while Jaegering Shardik next time on Really Playing Games Starfinder against the Aeon Throne. Pow, pow, pow.